What's good, everyone? We're back. We're talking fantasy football, and the next division on my list is the AFC West. Up first is the Denver Broncos. Bo Nix got the starting job over Zach Wilson. That's going to be tough throwing a rookie out there to start off with. But he does have pretty decent weapons. Cortland Sutton, Tim Patrick, and I believe they have Josh Reynolds. I don't know if he's practice squad or if he made it onto the 53. I think both of those receivers have the talent to make a difference on their team. Also, I believe that I would start them every week. But keep an eye on that because, rookie quarterback, you just never know. Their tight end, Greg Dulcich, I think he's sneaky good. If you drafted him, I would start him with confidence as well. I think he's a very good tight end, and he's only getting better. And their dual threat at running back. I think Javonte Williams is a good, hard runner. I think he has the potential to be a breakout running back this year. Whether he does it, we'll see. But his backup, McLaughlin, I think it's Jaleel, I think he complements him well. I think he can push him to maybe take over the starting position, but I think it's Javante's to lose. I would definitely start Javonte, Patrick, and Sutton every week with confidence, and Dulcich, and just keep an eye on the quarterback to see if Bo Nix is, how well he does pairing with them. So the next team I have is Kansas City. So Kansas City, we all know what they can do. Pat Mahomes is a top tier quarterback, probably the best in the league at the moment, and fantasy wise, always up there in tier 1 for me. Travis Kelce, some people say he might be on the decline, but start him every week with confidence. We know that. Rashee Rice, we saw what happened last night in last night's game, along with Xavier Worthy. Everybody was kind of waiting to see what Worthy was going to do. They were showing drop passes in in training camp. And we know what he can do. 2 touchdowns. He's a speedy guy. Rashee Rice is also heavily involved. He was their number 1 wide receiver. And Isaiah Pacheco, hard runner. Puts in 100% every play, it looks like, just by his running style. So start them all with confidence. The Chiefs are the Chiefs. They're back-to-back champs for a reason. They just know how to get it done. Next up, the Raiders. Raiders are a little complicated. Gardner Minshew Mania. He's got the chance to prove himself, to again revamp his career from Jacksonville and Indianapolis. I think Devontae Adams, we know he's still a top tier wide receiver. Some people say he's lost a step. I still think he's got it. Jacoby Myers, I think, is a great number 2 on their team. And I think this guy's going to be a sleeper. Tucker, I forgot his first name, but he plays their slot. He's a small, fast wide receiver. Keep an eye out for him. I think he's going to be really good. He might even take over the 2 spot. And then they have the dual threat at the dual tight ends. They have Brock Bowers and Myers. I forgot his first name. But I think they have the talent to maybe not challenge the Chiefs in that division, but challenge and push for a playoff spot. As long as Minshew can be the type of quarterback to not lose you games and maybe take a couple of shots every game. I think they have the defense to do it. Especially their front line with Crosby and Wilkins now. That's just crazy. So I would definitely start Devontae. I would start Myers now too with confidence at the beginning of the season. Kind of see how it pans out with Tucker. And, oh gosh. the tight ends, they're almost like a coin flip. Like, who do you start? I guess it's more of a wait and see. So, and then Minshew, I wouldn't start him. But keep an eye on him. Definitely keep an eye on him because they do have weapons. And depending on how well he gels together with them, who knows? Maybe Minshew could be a top 10 QB in the league. You never know. Next up is the Chargers. I don't know why, but I just don't think... I mean, I don't know why people are ramping them up like they're going to make the playoffs with ease. For me, this isn't hating. This is just a personal opinion. I just think the Chargers are on the decline right now. They lost Keenan Allen, they lost Mike Williams, and they lost Austin Eckler. I know that they got younger. I know they have Josh Palmer. I know they just signed McConkey. And they signed both running backs from Baltimore last year. Gus Edwards and J.K. Dobbins. So I guess it's just going to depend on their line. Justin Herbert can be a top-tier quarterback when healthy. But we're going to see. He's kind of like Josh Allen. Like, he's got all these new weapons. We got to see how he's going to put it all together. And also, they said that he was in a walking boot about a month ago with that plantar fasciitis, or however you say it. So I don't know. Hopefully, that's not like a lingering injury for them. Because if it is, then they don't have a chance, in my opinion. But who knows? Maybe they'll be a run-heavy, strong team, and we'll see where they go from there. I don't even know who their tight ends are right now. I think Gerald Everett went to the Bears. I'm not sure. So fill me in on that. And as far as the third wide receiver goes, I don't even know. They had Jalen Guyton, but I think he was on the Raiders practice squad. And I think they let him go, or maybe he's still there. But I don't know. To me, I don't have much confidence in the Chargers this year. But we'll see. You never know. That's going to be it for the AFC West. Let me know if I'm crazy. Let me know if I left anybody out. But on this channel, we're here to learn. I'm here. I'm making this channel because I want to learn from you guys. I want to know what your strategies are. I want to know what you think, why you think it, why you're starting and benching players. I want to know what goes into trades. And if you got any questions for me, I'm more than willing to answer you. But I just think it'll be cool to even engage in one or two of you throughout the season. And just pick your brain. Maybe you can pick my brain and see where we go from there. And yeah, that's it for the West. Go Bills.